Live. I'm just gonna go set a thumbnail quickly. Maybe Non-Sensei will come in 5-10 minutes. That's fine. Just let me do that quickly first. Oh, you can come.
I know why you're not here, Narendra. But where is Non-Sensei Lo?
There we go. Sensei had to go and get a splitter. Bruce, great question. I'm sure that when we're streaming, when they're in playing, next door, what's going on? We have the empty talking chair again.
Ruby number 1, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Thanks. Thanks for popping in, guys. On reasonably short notice, might I add. Doing alright. Been a bit of a long week, but that's okay. I had to plug in the splitter so the audio had to switch. Narendra will fix it when he comes back. Yeah. It's okay. How have your weeks been? I'll do this for now. How have your weeks been, generally? Good? Bad? Sad? I hope not. But you never know. You never know what's on the cards.
I am the best, Bruce. Respectfully, Lo. I promise we're not gonna talk about desserts today/tonight.
Oh, is there gonna be a Bruce war in the comments today? About who is the superior Bruce? Lovely to see you here, Bruce.
Bruce, I'm coming for you.
Uh-oh. It begins. And so it begins. Lovely to have you here. Don't worry, I'm more than happy to talk about desserts today, Bruce. Don't get it twisted. I very much enjoyed talking about desserts in the last stream. You in by default? You know, it depends. That depends. I don't think we can say that for certain, Bruce. I must admit, whenever I hear the name Bruce, it makes me think of the shark from Finding Nemo. You know, the huge great white shark that's like, fish are friends, not food. That guy, but with that thick, I think it's like an Australian accent or something. When I hear Bruce, that's what I think of.
Fish are food for sure.
Fish are food for sure, yeah, but he was like a vegan shark, effectively. That's kind of what they were doing, right? Thanks, Kaina. Lovely to have you here too. I don't know, that film was it was huge when I was a kid, and I watched that film so many times that now, when I hear the name Bruce, it's just the truth of the Bruce. Is that what we're saying right now? The truth of the Bruce. I love me a rhyming couplet. I do. I really love it. Lovely to have you here. Bruce, who is now a Bruce, potentially, And Skylar, how have your weeks been? Good weeks? Done some good things? Enjoyed some things? Missed us? Maybe. You never know. Just asking. I have to ask the question. The truces of the Bruces. Yes, the truces of the Bruces. Week was good. How was yours? It was a bit tiring this week. It was a bit of a long one. Yeah. Don't know what it is. I thought maybe I'd be filled with a bit more energy by the end of the week, but I felt very, very low, just physically. Yeah, it felt like a really long week. I think it doesn't help that here in Britain, it's getting darker earlier now. For a very long time during the summer, we were experiencing sun at like 9 p.m. Still, the sun has not gone down. You know, that was the feeling for weeks and weeks. It's one of the reasons why in the summer our streams were starting later, because we couldn't get good lighting as the sun was setting, because it would have been constantly changing. So we had to start streams later. But now it's already dark, which I thought would be better because it means we can stream kind of earlier and start the stream earlier. But having the weather change, it's making me feel more tired. Long week, maybe have 12% battery left. Oh, maybe we can give you a power up and make you kind of get to 13%. On your life energy. No, not your life force. No, that's not what we want to hear. Maybe we can all collectively give you a power up, you know, give you a bit of strength to get through. You never know. Never say never. Narendra's favourite phrase. That's not good to say. Oh, see, now the truce of the Bruce. Truces of the Bruces. Bruce coming in to be like, no, my man. No, my man. You need to fix this. You need to figure out what's going on. Lovely.
People of the stream, lend me a tiny bit of your energy.
Oh, are you going to do it? Is this a Dragon Ball reference? People of the stream, lend me a tiny bit of your energy. Here, I'll give you my energy. Did you feel it? Are you receiving it? Is it washing over you and are you feeling a little bit better? Spiritual, exactly. Yes. Yes. Hi, baby. Lovely to have you here.
I felt it. I have been watching Lupin on Netflix.
Very nice. I'm glad you felt it, Bruce. Lovely to have you here, Davey. Yes, my brother's going to be coming back shortly after he sets the thumbnail. He's going to be playing Call of Duty. You've been watching Lupin on Netflix. We said when Lupin was first released, we said that, my brother and I said that we were going to watch it, and we just never got round to it. And I don't know why, because obviously it's very well acclaimed, and the main actor in it, I watched him in The Untouchables all those years ago, and he was brilliant in it. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to watch Loki season 2 episode 1 yet. We only watched it the other day. Up to 20. Oh, hey, those numbers have inverted, Brucey. Those numbers have inverted. 21%. That's brilliant. We're getting there. Omar Sy, yes, that's his name. He's really, really brilliant at what he does. We never watched it. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? I know it's about his life as like a master thief and his backstory of, I guess, being wronged in some way. I think that's what I read about it. And again, I did read about it a very long time ago, so I could be really far out and wrong. But if it is that, you do recommend it. Oh, very nice. Is it the story or is it the acting? Or is it both that's really drawing you towards it? Is it the performance? Is it the plot and the way it's moving forward? Great actor, so he's the one who's drawing you in. Very nice. The BCU is growing day by day. Both. Very nice. Anyone else watch anything interesting this week? Obviously, you know, we started Loki season 2. Only the first episode, because the first episode is the only one that's come out. We enjoyed it, all things considered. It was okay. I'm not going to throw out any spoilers just yet. He was in The Untouchable. I watched The Untouchable in French. I know there was a remake done in America. I think it was with Kevin Hart. Was there a The Untouchables remake made with Kevin Hart? I don't know why. There was, right? Narendra's saying because of the room. Yes, there was. I think so, and I think when it was released,
Bryan Cranston as well.
Bryan Cranston was playing the man. Yes. I think when it was released, people were like, why did you need to make a remake? Right, it was garbage, right? People were like, why did you need to make the remake? The original was so good. You know, and all you need to do was throw on the subtitles. What are you doing? right?
DW Skynut, you can be an honorary
Oh,
member.
that's so sweet. That's so lovely. That's real nice. Who knows? Skynut might actually reject you. He might be like, no, I don't want to be part of it. I'd rather watch from afar. You never know.
He is decent as a comedian.
He's not a good actor. He's a decent comedian. I will say he does have some funny bits, and he has a natural comedic timing, which is perfect. But I don't know what he would have been like in that film. Though there was a lot of funny in the original French version, the original French one. I think it added a great bit of levity because of the juxtaposition between their lives of Omar Sy's character and the elderly man's character. I don't know the actor's name, which was brilliant. You're gonna head, Bruce. That's okay. You can take my place for the stream, Skynut. Wow, that's very sweet. You have a nice one, Brucey. I'll say hi to Narendra for you, don't worry. Have a nice one. Regain your energy, rest, do what you need to. It was lovely having you here. Maybe we'll see you a little bit later, maybe not. That's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, outside of Loki this week. Brucey. Oh, bye, Bruce. Oh, Davey said bye, Bruce. Thanks, Davey. That's sweet of you. Brucey, yeah, come on, Brucey. It just feels right, you know? Brucey. I feel like we know each other well enough now for me to be giving you that nickname, even though it's not really much of a nickname. It's just a Y on the end of the name, you know? It just feels a little bit closer.
What did you do with the audio?
I had to plug in the splitter.
Oh.
And so it came out.
I was like, you didn't even need the headset because you're just going to be replying to people in the chat.
I know, it's nice to be involved in what you're doing.
You didn't even need, because you're just going to grrr, that's what you're going to be hearing.
I know, but it's kind of nice to get involved in what you're going to be doing, no?
Alright guys, so I'm just going to have to quickly readjust the audio now. Just give me a second, alright?
Davey says hello.
Davey?
Yeah.
Davey on a previous stream?
Oh, I think I recognise Davey, but I can't say from where. Might have been previous stream.
Is this your first stream, Davey boy?
Davey said that Call of Duty best game ever.
Call it for a fighting game, basically, you know, a RPG, a role-playing game, and one of the biggest of all time. It definitely is one of the best ever.
Mm.
It's just got that allure to it, you know. Allure, yes.
Very nice pronunciation.
That's A-L-L-U-R-E, allure.
Indeed, allure. Very nice.
You want to chat to Toy?
Oh yeah, I can. Give me 1 second, boys, though I will return.
Did I set the thumbnail? The thumbnail, I set it, but it's not come up.
NarendraTheComic, you look very different.
Do I?
Yeah, why is your character looking like that? Last week,
Oh,
different.
I was looking at me in the thing. I was looking at myself. I went, how different am I looking?
No, you're looking about the same. Yeah. Why is your character? Is it just new one every time, or is this one you've made?
Oh, Indy, King, of course. Yeah, sorry.
Double K, double G.
I remember you and your icon
Davey.
as King. See, so when you said Davey, I was like, I don't remember a Davey, but I remember a King. It's Davey King.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Wait a second. Now you said it. I remember.
It's because you're slow.
You know what?
It's because you're a little slow, that's why.
I had a very long and tiring week.
You have. Yeah, new barber and brush.
Yo, guys, I've been trying to get him to brush his beard. I've been trying to get him to.
Brush my beard? I cut my beard.
Yeah, and
I trimmed my beard.
He trims it, but he doesn't brush it. He doesn't put any beard oil in.
I trimmed my beard down, alright? He doesn't give it. I think she was talking about the female on screen versus the bearded man playing the game.
Yeah, no, not the bearded man playing. You look about the same.
I look about the same, alright.
You're looking good.
Looking good, looking about the same. Well, there would have been a significant difference if I turned up looking like that.
But
1 week later.
Who are you? Where did you come from? What happened in the past week?
I don't know. This is some extreme stuff.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Why is that not the same character as last week, though?
I just changed the character.
Oh, it's one that you've made. It's not any. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a few options, not that many, and I went, I'll
go for this one. All right.
Let's see. Maybe I'll get a second place or first place, because in previous streams we've had a third, a couple of thirds, a couple of fourths, a couple of fifths, but nothing above a third in terms of the finish. So we're gonna go for at least a second place
No,
today.
we have to shoot first.
We can't. I can't say at least first because then that means I have to win.
Fine, at least second, but you really should be shooting for first.
I should be shooting for first.
Right.
All right. I understand that. I'm shooting for first.
Good.
I'm going for that. That's the aim. That's the end goal. But you know, I'm still practicing, getting my bearings, playing this game again.
Hey, but you've got that inbuilt knowledge,
I got some knowledge.
To not to quote Ty Lopez, but that knowledge, you know, that classic. You know, there are going to be some people online who don't even know what I'm referring to there.
You don't think so?
Yeah, there must be. There must be some people online who perhaps not on the stream, but who maybe don't know to whom I'm referring to. How weird is that? He is the man, the myth, the legend. He is indeed. He certainly made a splash. And that continued.
This is iconic. Like, let's not
Yeah. He was one of those guys. But you are currently flying through the air.
I'm flying.
Yeah, you're flying through the air. Oh no.
You went like the soda.
You know, you've just dropped into the area. I think there's... Oh god, you're done. A match starting in 38 seconds. Maybe you said lockdown is my fave, so the lockdown Narendra is your fave. Really? Or is lockdown a version of COD? See?
Lockdown's a character, right?
Oh, a character, right. See, it took me a second to realise what you were getting at there. Alright. Maybe he also said bro level 400 or something on your team.
Oh, there's someone that good on the team. Oh, damn. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I like that.
But match starting in 3 seconds.
Alright.
You don't want to be ruining things for your team. Uh-oh. The plane is in the air.
Okay.
MG3, NarendraTheComic.
Someone that good. Someone who's played that many hours. Someone got that much experience.
You don't want to be the weak
I'll
one
take
on the team
it.
now.
I will take it. Hey, I'm just gonna follow them in that case. I'm not gonna do my own thing.
Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
Oh, they want to land right there. Alright, guess we're going there.
You're saying they've got the knowledge.
They've got the knowledge, yeah. That's where I'm going. Alright, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get into the truck.
No, I need to get some more weaponry, some proper weaponry.
Uh-huh.
Moving. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Take that, yeah.
Do you not have any
I
tokens?
don't know what that is.
I don't think you had any tokens.
I'll take the decoy grenade. Might just be able to follow them directly by making a jump off the top, you know?
Oh,
Jumping off the
trying
top
to be
rope.
the big guy.
No, not really. It's just I can get a better
Gauge of what's going on around
yeah,
you.
exactly. And I don't think there's a lot of people who would have chosen to come to this part of the map this early. Like, it just is so far out.
Is that then a good move? Because there are going to be fewer people around you and while everyone else is kind of
You might not
being
get
off.
the best equipment.
Right.
need the munitions.
Decisions.
It needs to be done. You need to be aware of,
What your options are.
yeah. Oh, someone let off a,
Hostile UAV overhead.
Uh-oh.
Enemy soldier incoming. Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
Uh-oh.
alright, so there's bad people. There's bad people. It's objective.
There are
Bad
baddies.
people.
There are baddies. They're trying to get
Get
you.
hunting.
Alright, there's more of them.
Over here.
Hostile UAV active.
Don't waste the time just buying back. They know I'm here now because I've spent the money.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So how is your football team, Narendra?
Football team? Well, thankfully, Bruce, our football team, yours as well, that's how it works now, ended up winning today, running out like bandits,
Made out like bandits.
Your
and I
squad
loved
mate-
every second of it.
Well done. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Hostile
Yeah,
UAV
Tottenham ended up winning today, 1-0, pretty late on, like 50, 60 minutes.
Oh, thought we were doing Spider-Man today.
Oh, we're going to do
Peach.
Spider-Man next week,
The
Peach.
enemy's network.
Next week is
Locate
back
their
to Spider-Man.
operations and
Yeah.
Download their intel before they lock us out.
But as of now, it's going to be a
Enemy destroyed.
shorter
Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Call of Duty stream,
Yeah.
and we're going to get back to that.
Maybe only an hour and a half.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have reinforcements inbound.
So guys, lads, get your questions in.
Yes, please. What do you want to know? What do you want to hear about?
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
There we go, alright. You know, I like that as well. I kind of like the submachine gun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but...
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, Priyanka!
Yeah.
Been
How
a while.
you doing? We're doing alright,
Doing
then.
great!
How you been? How you been? You got a new icon, I see.
Yeah!
Looking good. I like it. It's cute.
Yeah, Priyanka, it's been a while actually,
Yeah.
probably, since beginning of through the Spider-Man streams actually, Priyanka,
Yeah.
wasn't she? Pray for the United States, the crazies want to rule the world again. Through the Brits.
Brits.
Oh,
Not
well,
us.
I'll tell you, nah, the Brits ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing naught. We got a folly of a government right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening. Hey, let's not talk politics.
Yeah,
let's not do
it
that.
away.
Our country could be a lot worse.
Yeah, it could be.
Thank you, how you guys?
We're doing alright, thanks.
Doing good. Are you in India right now?
Good question.
Because if you are, that's some early stuff right there.
Safe zone.
Yeah, it must be early there. Mustn't it?
Reload starts for those who pre-ordered Spider-Man 2. Hi. I also got the controller.
Oh, there was a special controller.
Oh, I didn't get the
Sounds
controller.
nice. Hey,
No.
we didn't need it per se. Yes, you are. Wow, how
Frank,
early
it's
is it
early.
there?
It's early.
How early is it there, Priyanka?
It's at least 5 hours ahead of here. So
Ooh, 2 a.m.
yeah.
2:30. That is very early.
Oh, glad you're joining us.
Thanks for joining in. Thanks for swinging by.
It's 1:57 a.m.
1:57 a.m. No, that's not it.
That's it. We're up till 1:57 most days.
I know, it just, when you say it, when you hear it, it sounds like it's too much. You're being
Enemy squad
tracked.
is hunting you. Stay alert.
This wasn't the one.
You have reinforcements.
You've gone the wrong way.
It's not that. I heard gunshots
So
from
they
there
are
underneath.
nearby.
Yeah.
Enemy resecured.
11:30 p.m. for me.
Oh, I'm being hunted. Oh, damn.
They said you're being tracked.
And they're very close to me. Is that because they're here? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if it's
Fire
because...
sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Uh, 11:30 p.m. for you, Peach. That's not so bad.
Just need a suggestion from you guys. It helped me in it.
Sure.
What do you need? I'm just going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, I need to judge if they can see me up there or down here, but now I'm
Right.
less hunted.
29 for me.
3:29 p.m. a.m.
Hey, oh, that's a good question. Davey might be
Yeah,
playing.
that's reasonable.
Alright. So Davey boy is in, what's that? 6 hours behind. You're probably Middle America, I'm guessing?
For me.
Thanks, later guys. 4:30 p.m. for me.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Right here, it is 9:30 right now. p.m.
US, yeah.
Resurgence window is ending.
Right.
UAV active.
Davey has Central Time.
See? What did I say? Middle America, huh?
Wisconsin.
I know that shenanigans.
Yeah, he knows too much. This guy, he'll be able to tell you the most random stuff. I know we do fact of the day, which is indeed random stuff. But he'll be able to say things that are very much random.
UAV in this sector.
Bruce has Eastern Time. Yeah. Narendra, you asked him about flags. He's 10 out of 10.
You head to the
I
station.
know my flags. That's all I
To
know.
retain information about flags is absolutely wild. He also knows very much about.
Prices are back to normal.
He's pretty good at guessing capitals, countries, states. He has vast-ranging knowledge, if you will.
Hostile UAV active.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with this.
You only got 44 seconds.
No, I've got a lot less than that. Yeah, I'm getting got. I should have moved earlier.
So what is the
Uh-oh.
flag? Euro flag.
So what's the flag of England? Euro flag. The flag of
No.
England.
What's the flag of England? St George's
St.
flag.
George's flag. It's a white flag, the rectangle, with a red cross in the middle. That's going across, spanning across the whole flag. So it's vertical, fully the way to the top, and the horizontal, fully the way to the edge.
Oh, I deactivated before the. Oh, you silly sausage, you.
What did you do?
I deactivate. I stopped before the resurgence.
To do master.
Oh, right.
Should have done better
You
there.
got done.
Yeah.
Oh, Prank and her question. So recently I completed a degree, now I'm thinking about doing a master's in London. Do you think it would be a good option? I think it depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, it depends on
Depends on the
the
course. Depends on
university.
the university as well.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on whether you think you'd like life in London as well. Some
Yeah.
people don't enjoy it.
It depends.
Some people
You
do.
get a good feeling off of a place or bad. It just depends on like the way you are and how you interact with that space.
Yeah.
So like, I thought I would love New York, but I went there and ended up hating it.
Yeah, so
And I just disdained almost everything about the place.
Yeah.
And it's somewhere I thought I'd like to be. So it does really depend on when you go somewhere and you get a feel for the place, if you really link in with it or if you don't. And I think I would suggest, if you're considering doing that, that you actually come to London.
Spend a bit of
Or
time
if
here.
it's in Manchester, you end up going wherever it is. Come and be here on break or on holiday for a week, 10 days, and then decide from there. Because you don't want to just be flung into something and then you be stuck here for a year, 18 months for a master's program and not being in a good mindset.
And also, especially when you consider the weather.
Hmm.
The weather here is very, very different from India.
Yeah.
Regardless of where you are from in India,
Yes.
it is very different. It gets very cold in the winter. If you're not used to that and snow or just ice and frost, and then with the way that the British Standard Time works and Greenwich Mean Time works, where we do daylight savings, so we get as much daylight as possible during the day by shifting the clocks backwards and forwards by an hour to ensure that we are utilizing the most amount of sunlight, because in the wintertime, the sun comes up at like 7:38, and it's already starting to go down by 4 p.m. So it's not actually that long of a period of sunshine.
Yeah, in the winter, sometimes the sun will come up by 8:30, 9 a.m. and then it will be down by 4:30.
Yeah.
That's just how
And
it
a
works
lot of
in the
people
UK.
find it, when they come from abroad, they find it very depressing, to be honest. They go, I don't like this, it's so grey.
Yeah.
You also do get a lot of rain, cold rain, windy.
But some people like the rain,
Some people
so it
do
just
like
depends.
it. It really does depend on the person, whether you can kind of get the feeling of it, you can enjoy it, you can see past certain things that
Trust
you don't
me,
enjoy
you watch
much.
Lagan, you're like, I like that rain. Give me the rain, please.
It's true.
That's what happens.
Bring me the rain, please,
precisely.
absolutely.
That's it.
But it does just depend. So I think the best advice we could give you is, if you can, try and spend, even if it's a little bit of time here, or wherever it is you're applying to university for the master's degree, to see if you can get a feeling for the place. Because you don't want to lock yourself into something and then go, I really don't like this.
Yeah, and
like
a few months later you feel like out of place or you made the wrong decision. A year and a half of your life, a year is a long time.
It is.
You know, and you want to make sure you utilize that and experience the best you can. That might mean coming to the UK, that might mean going to France.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends. Or America. So, you know, you have to make that choice yourself. But the advice we'd give, as Nonsensei said so eloquently, is come here.
Yeah.
Have a break, have a holiday for a few weeks, and you'll be more equipped to make your decision after that.
Yeah.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy
Peach,
to
you
the
had a
war zone.
question? Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? Yes, we have.
Did we review it? Maybe we didn't review it. We did watch it, yeah. I don't think we did.
I don't think we did a dedicated video for it.
Yeah, we would have watched it around about... I hope it does, Priyanka, you know, anywhere we can. I think we watched it just around about the time it was the Oscar time.
Oscars, yeah.
And I don't think we ended up reviewing it, actually. You're right.
I think we just skipped it.
But we watched it.
I think we skipped the review. We talked about it.
We actually thought it was very good. It was very good.
I really did enjoy it. But for me, there were a little bit too many...
Innuendos.
I would say phallic objects.
Yeah.
For me, just for me personally, but I understand that was a choice made by the directors. And it's their film, so it's their choice. But the actual story itself was very fun. The action was brilliant. Really, really brilliant. Very well done. Eclectic in sort of best way. Really did enjoy it. Have you seen it, Peach? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it?
I thought it was good. I think it deserved to be nominated for an Oscar last year. Do I think it necessarily should have won? I don't know. Do I think Ki Hui Kwan should have won for Best Supporting Actor? Yes.
Absolutely.
Do I think Michelle Yeoh should have won for Best Actress? No.
I think there were some other great actors in the category, right? Especially last year was a very strong year in general. So it makes it even more difficult when awards seasons come round, because it really could be anyone's game, right? Anyone's prize. You loved it, did you? Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, one thing we did say recently that we were going to watch was Elemental.
Oh yeah, the new Disney one.
The new Disney film. We saw some clips. What was it? Visually interesting. So we thought we'd give it a watch. So maybe someday in the next few days we can watch that and see what we like.
And normally these Disney movies are pretty trashy nowadays. These modern... Well, at least only the last 5 years. They've just been subpar, and I think it's shown in the success levels of the movies. They've not been up to standard.
Yeah, and the box office-wise, it hasn't been hitting the numbers.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. They've been playing a stupid game.
Yes, they have been.
And they've been winning
stupid prizes.
Very, very stupid prizes.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
You know.
Elemental.
Have you seen it, Davey? Have you seen Elemental? It only came out recently. A couple months ago, I think. Elemental got a comeback box office-wise. A very big comeback. Well, it did, but it opened so low that it just had the legs to keep going.
See, that's the difference,
Right.
isn't it? It's like, has it actually had a comeback at the box office, or was it the fact that, bless you, was it the fact that the opening weekend was so obscenely low
They just had
that
to
it was like, oh wow, it's just stayed its course now.
for
you know?
a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possible. And also, there weren't really any competitors
No.
at the same time. So if there were any parents who wanted to maybe go and see a film
Thank
with
you.
their kids,
Said bless you.
thank you very much. If there were any parents who wanted to go and see a film with their kids in the cinema, the only option in the last few weeks or months has been Elemental. There hasn't been anything else to compete with it. So it's been getting that ticket of, oh, I want to take the kids out somewhere. Oh, the Disney film, yeah, that looks alright, I'll go see it. Right? Compared to there actually being terrible competition for it. Right? Priyanka said, I've been to London. One of my close family members lives in London or stays in London. As you guys said, the days are shorter and nights are longer. But my question related to the equality.
Drop on the way.
Which one?
To the equality.
What equality?
Equality of what?
What was the question?
The original question was, do you think London would be a good option to complete my masters? To do a masters there?
What's the equality?
Yeah. I guess it depends on what the masters is in. Pete said, I believe it overtook Across the Spider-Verse 2, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Across the Spider-Verse 2 made a good amount of money. Again, Sony did a good thing with that in making it for a certain amount of money, right? So something Disney have been doing is they've been really messing up on the spend, production spend of the movies. And they've been overspending, and then it means that these movies, which technically should be making money, making $400-500 million, are still losing money.
Yeah.
Whereas Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse cost about $100 million to make, and it made $600 million, so it made a lot of money.
Yeah. That's also the issue. It is a numbers game, right? And right now, recently with a lot of Disney films, they're just pouring so much money into these films, and then they have to make so much. They have to really be getting close to that big B, Billy, number to be making good money. And they're not getting high enough. They're not making that money in the box office, therefore, they are not critical successes when it comes to money-wise, right? I guess you guys missed my chat. Oh, maybe if you...
What was the chat?
Has it been deleted? I haven't deleted anything.
Yeah, YouTube sometimes just...
they can censor.
Yeah, they do that.
Try and retype and see if it
Or
comes up.
reword it maybe, and then
and see if
you'll be able to think. Last couple superhero movies have been garbage. Yeah.
They have been.
They've not been great.
It's been very disappointing when you consider where it started and the trajectory of what it was. People are starting to be tired of that genre. I'm glad. Yeah, people have been talking about the superhero fatigue for a couple of years, and I think that has certainly had an effect. But if the films were good and the stories and the characters were good, no one would feel the fatigue, right?
Yeah.
Bruce Mario, forgive me. Spider-Verse, Guardians, and Blue Beetle were great.
People like Spider-Verse a
People did
lot.
like
Guardians
Spider-Verse.
3 was
A good film.
I don't know about Blue Beetle. I've had
have said
people
it's
watch
good.
it and say it was actually fun, and other people say it was just generic and boring, so I guess it just depends.
I think that's also the issue. Now there have been so many good superhero films with new origin stories that have been brought to audiences that have never heard of them before, seen them before. It's very easy for things to now seem generic.
No, Bruce. Guardians 3 was good. It may have been, in my opinion, it was the worst of the 3 Guardians movies, but it was still a good movie.
Yeah, when you consider how great the first 2 Guardians were.
Yeah, I think the first 2 were really good movies. I think the third one was good, but not great. But it was still solid as a movie overall.
Yeah, I think so. That film made me sob.
Guardians 3? You were going for that
I
one.
wasn't just crying for like 5 minutes, one scene. I was crying for like an hour straight watching that film. I was anticipating the worst for these characters that I'd grown to love so much. And it was very heartbreaking, very heart-wrenching, but I really think it was a good film. Priyanka said, equality in gender. I'm from India, so getting bullied is what I fear. There are loads of Indian and South Asian students who come for study in the UK.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a problem. Especially in college level and university level, the concept of bullying, it's not as severe as what is kind of commonly seen in secondary school or high school here. You know, people are adults.
Yeah,
They've
you'd
got
say
more
it's
things
less.
to do with their
Yeah.
time. You know, when you're in secondary school, your kids and your teenagers, and you don't really have much to do. As adults, there are far greater things people are thinking about.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's anything to worry about.
I have to be honest. We were born here in the UK. I think I can count on my hands the amount of bad experiences I've had because of my race.
Oh yeah, count on one hand.
Like on one hand,
Maybe
and
a couple of fingers.
yeah. I
really.
mean, the UK is a very accepting place, and I think it's the thing of when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do, and you have to respect the culture.
That's already here.
and not try and impose whatever culture you have on the people who are here. You know, and we're British Indians, British and Indian, not one, not the other. And yeah, I would say that I think a lot of Western countries get a bad rap for, oh, you know, they must be so racist here and not being able to, you know. I think I ended him. I didn't actually, he's still going.
Wow, how? Is he just crawling around?
I got him, don't worry. I got him.
You did, indeed you did.
Back to the point. UK is a great country.
Yeah, brilliant. It's called Great Britain for a reason, you know?
Yeah, precisely.
As far as I'm concerned.
And I'm sure you'd love it here, but you have to make that decision for yourself.
And also, one thing I will say is there is a very large South Asian community here, so you don't have to worry about missing home food. Because there are so many, in numerous locations in and around London or Manchester or any sort of big city here, there are thriving, you know, communities from South Asia and many, many different areas of the world where they hail from. So you're still going to be able to have access to home food and some of your home culture. While still being here in Britain, right? Which I really think, I look at Britain, it's like, wow, it's kind of wild to think how well everything is integrated, right? Considering some of these cultures that come here, including Indian culture, it's so vastly different from British culture, but it sits right in. You know, here in Britain, up until literally last year, Britain's national dish was a chicken curry. Yeah. It was a chicken curry.
Chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala, fine. But
was the national dish of
Britain.
Of the UK, yeah.
The UK. Now it's a chicken chow mein, the Chinese dish. What country in the world, their national dish comes from an entirely different place, and basically everyone in the country...
Not just place, different continent.
Different continent.
And then the next year it's changed because it's the most ordered thing is a chicken chow mein.
Right.
From China. So it's pretty crazy.
And you can talk to basically anyone in Britain. They'll be like, oh yeah, my local Indian, I love getting the chicken tikka from there. I'll get myself a Peshwari naan.
Yeah.
People love it so much.
I'll have a Romali roti. Yeah, that's what they say.
For the people in their locality who have these restaurants, who own these shops, and they have a rapport with them. They go down to the corner shop and they're like, hi Mr. Singh, how you doing? Like, I've seen it, I've lived it, you know? And I think that's something that you could probably look forward to here. So you don't have to feel worried in that sense.
Yeah.
Move to the safe
Here I am being a walking advertisement for Britain.
Hey, that's what it is.
Right? Oh, that's funny. Alright guys, send me your questions.
Get right! The enemy lost track of you. You're safe.
Shit, they're just sending an airstrike in now.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. I'm really going.
Slow that drop headed your way.
They tagged me!
Alright, I'll still send you questions.
Hostile UAV in this
Please,
sector.
I will talk back.
Target down.
You got deaded.
Look at that, 23rd. That's disgusting.
That kind of is.
That is. There were only 2 people on the team, But one time I finished third, I was the only person on the team, so that's not an
You were
excuse.
the heavy hitter.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that's not an
At that point
excuse.
you were.
Coming that place is never an excuse. There's no excuses for it ever.
Yeah.
It's just you did bagwass. You did nonsense. You did rubbish.
Right.
And in this case, I did rubbish. Wasn't good, Davey. I got destroyed there.
So I can't suggest anything low. What are your hopes for SN2?
What are your
Oh, you
hopes?
watch animes? You just started a new one, didn't you?
Did anime? I started a new anime, did I? Did I start a new anime?
Yeah.
What did I start?
I don't know. I don't watch them.
I don't think I did start a new anime recently. I will say
You just know so much about these things in general.
right.
You're like, oh yeah, this thing with this person. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. And you're like, oh no, it's
Oh no, so
related to this show.
I have watched some anime. You know, like Dr. Stone season 1, adored it.
Yeah, you brought up this Stone
Yeah.
Man previously.
Yeah, great, very much fun. I would actually recommend.
Eminence in the Shadow. Let me write that down.
That sounds like a
That
that's
does
a great
sound. That
title.
sounds sexy.
That is a very nice title. Watched Boku no Hero Academia up to season
3.
We were powering through it, and we decided, you know what, we need a little break because we'll get through it to the end.
Too
but then we'll
quickly,
feel really
yes.
sad. Watched Attack on Titan season 1 and 2. I stopped before season 3 because the gore was starting to get to me. I'm not a gore person. It just makes me feel really unwell.
I watched episode 1 of Attack on Titan, and we reacted to it, reviewed it, reacted to it on YouTube. I cut down the episode. It was when I tried to do that, and yeah, it was definitely very gory. Isekai. See, I know what that is. That's a world within a world. It's like a world,
within a world
It's nice
transported to a new world.
There you go. There you go. I know
Okay,
what that
Bruce,
is.
I've got a question. Have you ever watched The Time I Was Reincarnated into a Slime?
Oh, that's a weird one.
We tried to watch the first episode.
We did. We watched 2 episodes
It comes
actually.
with high recommendation from Mikey Chen, who we adore. So we were like, we have to watch this. We couldn't get through it.
No,
It
not
was
at
too
all.
weird. It was too weird for me. I couldn't do it.
It was particularly odd.
So do you have any recommendations for Isekai?
But that slime one, and then there was a dragon demon who was
Yeah.
like in charge of everything. That was odd.
I'm taking a break, I will go back.
Oh, it got too heavy. Yeah, it was heavy, wasn't it? I'm taking a break, I will go back. Sounds very committed. Like, don't worry, I will take a break, I will go back. But yeah, that looked like it was from the boys when their head exploded.
Enemy soldier.
They're gonna, yeah, I was about to say, but they're gonna at you.
It's cool. Predictions for Spider-Man 2, or what are your hopes?
I hope
Hope
that
it's good.
I hope we can switch between Miles and Peter, not just through when the story is happening at that point. So I do imagine it's going to be as the story. I can't imagine what it would be. Sorry, I have to look. It would have to be something like when you're in fights with to be able to switch between playing Miles and playing Peter. I think that would be so cool. And I hope they have done that for at least a couple of the big fights. It's a different style of play, right?
Warm-up is over.
I
Stand
think
by for
it'd be
deployment
really
to the
cool.
Warzone.
Inuyasha is a classic. I've not heard of it.
Who's your favourite singer?
Singer, individual,
Or
like
groups?
A group. Because my favourite group, my alts, my favourite of all time, has to be BTS. I adore
The world's
BTS.
finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocratic god.
No, as an aristocrat, it's good.
Oh, it's good.
So then, but that's the title.
It went before I.
The title is the world's
Wait, is that the title?
gets reincarnated in another
Oh
world.
my lord!
It's such direct Japanese translation.
Oh,
like, it's
I love
wild.
that. Oh, I love that.
Right, I see.
That was good.
Oh, so both for an individual singer and also for a group. So my favourite group of all time, BTS has to be. Love those boys. Love the Bangtan boys. They are an OG. I think Narendra you answer would probably be Stray Kids. But it doesn't have to be K-pop. It could be harkened back to a time previous.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and
Immediately
survive.
tracked.
Oh no.
Give me a break.
You're being hunted. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Hostiles deploy the counter
That's
UAV.
Thunder.
Hero.
I think.
You have Reinforcements
Who
inbound.
is your favourite singer, David? While I'm contemplating. The Rising of Shield Hero is also a good one. Okay. It's okay.
I just got done. Someone's asking about the English flag. It's right there. St. George's flag, right there, pulsing at the bottom.
Yeah, that's English flag. Who's your favourite singer?
You're back on station. Get after it.
That is a tough one.
What is your most sad comic book movie?
Favorite singer? Okay, I'm gonna say it.
I would also say for my individual singer, I have someone. Also K-pop, but just the vocals, the storytelling, absolutely incredible. Her vocal capability is absolutely astounding, and she sings with such a beautiful, soft yet strong voice. Really incredibly talented.
S equals W.
Be careful, because the W, absolutely. Yeah, she does not have a very singer role. I think you might be right.
Yes, I got him out. Yes, I did him before he got me. Yes. I'm gonna have to say something because I've not really had a lot of thought here. So I'm gonna say Michael Bublé.
Oh, he does listen to a
Favorite
lot.
singer.
He listens to a lot.
Not
Michael.
musician, not band or group.
Time for vengeance.
I do like me some Michael Bublé.
He listens
Hubla
to
Bubbla.
Yeah, in our household, we call Michael Bublé Hubla Bubbla. It comes from my mum, actually. Bubble, yeah, exactly, Bruce. You're absolutely on brand.
Mr. Bubbles, yes,
Yeah,
himself.
he listens to a good amount of Michael Bublé.
Watch the skies.
He does. Come on, Davey, come on. You have to tell us yours now. We're
Favorite
sharing
singer?
our hearts.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not that, but that's what I'd say now. I don't know if it's true.
I know it's very,
UAV overhead.
it's an easy answer. I would also say someone like Adele. As I've grown up a little bit, I appreciate her songs more.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
I respect your choice, L.
He's like elevator music. Yeah. This is just me thinking because I don't want to say someone who I'm not
He is
100% there with, you know.
But he is constantly on the playlist though, so you wouldn't be wrong to say Hubla Bubbla.
You've got a
He
load
does.
drop
He puts on the Hubla Bubbla and he gets in a good mood.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Don't you?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about my music in general
It's very
because it's
wide
so
range.
all over the place. There's like rock, pop rock, K-pop, R&B,
Yeah,
a bit of rap.
very wide ranging. Everything except for Screamer.
Yeah,
You
pretty
listen to
much. I
everything
listen to
except
classical
for-
music. It's
yeah,
just all over the
classical.
place. Other than screamer music, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pretty much go there. Freddie Mercury, I mean, classic.
I hear it. I see it. Also, incredible vocal range like no other. Good choice, Peach.
Yeah, I'd say Freddie Mercury's a good bet.
Yeah.
We've breached the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and download their intel before they
I'm
lock
gonna
us
have
out.
to dip for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe for a couple minutes.
How am I gonna be able to keep up with the chat, huh?
Can chat. Don't inundate him. If he doesn't reply, hold him in good thought, and don't get stressed over it. I will return.
We're going on Sensei being a little bee.
Yes, indeed.
Little bee on Sensei, huh? Little bee. Little bee doing little bee things. I'm telling you guys, she just crawled underneath the table to get out right now. That was hilarious. Alright. Need to just make sure I'm picking up the right gun here. You know, I'm gonna go with that. Lavon Ninabuk. That sounds like a very extravagant name. It does indeed. Never seen you around here, Lavon. How you doing?
Got gas moving in.
I do not want to mark myself as wanted, I'll tell you that.
Moving here.
Be advised, part of your team is
Need live
outside the
streams.
safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh yeah? Well, you might not be as new as us, but we're pretty new as well. We only started live streaming,
Good kill. Marking
what
the
would
rest
it
of
have been?
that
Probably
squad.
this year, really? So we're not good at live streaming on this channel. We're still learning. So you can learn with us, I guess. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Lethal here.
Nah, Davey, you know, I believe you're probably pretty good. You were saying Call of Duty is like one of the best games ever.
Hello.
Hey, Pete! How you doing, my guy? Nonsensei just popped out for a second.
Enemy
So she's just doing nonsensei things at this moment in time.
Launch a claymore!
But she'll be back,
Good work.
and she'll be able to actually
Enemy dropping into the
engage with you guys in the comments properly. That was not great, but at least I tagged him.
Need pistol rounds!
Yeah, I actually do need pistol rounds, actually.
Hit!
Not the one. Not the one from me. Not the one, not the two, not the three, not the four. None of it.
Was watching the Continental with Mardak.
Ooh, how was it, Pete? Because I saw that it's on Amazon Prime, and I thought, you know what? I thought it was going to be on a different service, and we'd have to find a way to get it somehow. But I saw it was on Prime, and said, you know what? We have to watch it because John Wick is just absolutely ridiculously good. So, what did you think about? What did you think about the Continental? Was it just the first episode they dropped, or was it all three? Because I think there were three, and they're basically movies that they've made of the world of John Wick and the Continental.
2 episodes. Definitely worth watching.
Okay, so there's 2 episodes. Or did all 3 get dropped at the same time? Because it did look good. I saw one trailer for it and said, oh, they are, all three came out. Saw a trailer and said, you know what? It looks... Oh, Lavon, you've seen them as well. Hey, we might have to get on that tonight, you know? You know what's so crazy? I was feeling a little low energy. Before the stream started, I went on a run, I worked out, I came back, and I just felt kind of out of everything. Someone said in the chat they were feeling like they were on 10% charge or something like that. And I get it, because that's how I was feeling. But now, I'm rolling, baby. I'm right here. And I feel like maybe I want to watch. I feel like I want to watch maybe the first episode of that Continental.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is
It's bleary to me.
hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Okay, while I'm hidden, I'll actually quickly have a look at the chat. Wait, the Eminence of the Shadow. That was the one from all that time ago. The blurry blurry for me. Wait, what's the blurry blurry? Davey, you're gonna have to explain what the blurry blurry is. I don't know. You caught me unawares on that one.
Closing in.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Protect the zone.
Some of your team is still outside the safe zone.
I wish I had a better gun. I think I just ended someone. I ended someone in the water with the car. That was ridiculous. I was a bit shocked by that kill just then. I think that's why I was a bit stunned.
You making great feet.
Well, we finished seven. I think I just killed someone.
That's really fine. No, I'm just stuck back under again. Oh no, the dog has seen me.
The dog literally thinks you're playing the game, probably.
Oh no.
Hey, seventh, guys, we're making small improvements.
Hello, dog. Hello.
I got 2 people in the water. You know, if I had a better gun then, I'd not just been resurged. I think I may have done something there.
Hi there, Stinky. Shall everyone see you?
I did. I got someone with a car, Pete, but I didn't see them. It was unintentional. They were trying to hide.
Thanks. Hey, look. Oh, the dog is with us. Look at him.
There you go.
There we go. Hi. You having a nice time?
Are you having a nice time? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind. I appreciate it.
He's a good boy. He was sleeping earlier. And then when he saw me crawling under the desk, he went, play.
Play. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
He doesn't know what that is, though. He's a bit of an idiot. He's
Yeah,
sweet.
he knows what pizza is.
He does know.
But he doesn't know what a squirrel is.
It's 'cause I'm-
He knows what it is, but he doesn't know the word
He
squirrel.
just knows it's something that he can never catch. You know? It's one of those.
Mm.
Alright. Blurry?
Oh,
it's extreme
it's
blurry.
extreme blurry. Is that what you're saying, Dave?
1 second, let me check.
Oh, it looks alright. Maybe we look a little blurry.
Yeah, we might be a bit
But
blurry.
the actual gameplay, is that blurry or is that looking alright? Because on this one it looks okay. It does depend. Maybe it's your internet, it might be our internet. We don't have good internet. We've said it many times.
We've made many videos about this. Hello, Lavon. Lovely to see you here. Lavon Ninabot. What a name. Well, really, really, really thank you.
We have a chocolate version of that breed at work.
Oh, the dog.
The dog. We have a chocolate version of that bread at work. No, breed. Not breed. He's the
I got
breed.
worried for a second. Yes, this young man here is a poodle mix with Labrador Retriever and Golden Retriever.
Yes.
So you can't see the Golden Retriever in him.
Golden
poodle.
Labrador poodle.
Yeah, he's not a golden doodle, he's not a labradoodle, he's a mixture of the two,
Yes.
technically. And he's lovely, and he just loves to be held.
He does.
I could hold him in my arms for hours and hours, and he never complains, he never tries to wriggle away. Sometimes I see other dog owners in the park, and they pick up their dog for 5 seconds, the dog is trying to get as far away from them as possible. They're looking around being like, what have you picked me up for? How dare you pick me up? That's how they look at their owners.
Human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's genuinely how they look at their humans and their owners. And he would stay in my arms all day.
All night.
If he could.
All night.
He loves leaning against you so he can take a nap.
He would love to sleep in the bed.
He's not allowed to.
Cuddles and belly rubs.
They love their cuddles
do.
and their belly rubs.
The belly rub. You want a belly rub? Do you want a belly rubby?
He's a good boy. He loves a cuddle. He loves cuddles. I'll be like, Sonny, come cuddle. He'll run over.
He knows.
And jump up. He doesn't jump into my arms. He'll jump beside me wherever I'm sat. Baby on the with the rest of his head. I can't move now. Sorry guys, let me see if I can reach the... Yeah, okay. Don't worry, I can still check the chat. They're dangerous, you know, like once you've been chosen by an animal to be slept on, like you can't move, it's not right. You know, it's one of those things. Chocolate version. What's your chocolate doodle called at work, please? Is it a chocolatey name? Is it a name that you would associate with
Chocolate?
the dog's colour? Or the dog's curly coat or anything like that? Because it was actually Narendra who chose Balu's name. Balu is Baloo the bear from Jungle Book. Because Baloo literally means bear in Hindi.
Yes.
That's why Rudyard Kipling named Baloo Baloo.
Yes.
Sorry, say again. What's the name of the dog at work?
The chocolate.
Chocolate doodle. Labradoodle, golden doodle. What's the name of the dog? And is that name something to do with the way the dog looks? Because Narendra saw this one.
I am on controller.
He is. Narendra saw this one when he was a puppy and said, he looks like a little bear cub. Look at him, he's got black fur, he's so small, those big eyes. Her name's Scarlet. Oh, it's such a lovely name, Scarlet. Oh, that's very sweet. She's a good dog, I'm sure she is. These dogs are never bad dogs. Never bad dogs. Okay, they're handsome.
That's the boss's daughter's dog.
Oh.
Hey, you're building that camaraderie there.
That's cute. That's really, really cute.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's pretty sweet. Oh look, fruits.
I don't think the fruit's giving me anything at all.
Do you never need like an energy boost? There's also vending machines.
Let's power up.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Yes. Finally, do you want to get down now?
No.
He didn't even blink. He really doesn't want to. Okay. Okay, there we go. Very nice.
I got to go take care of my mom. Bye.
I gotta go.
Alright, Davey.
Bye bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for being with us.
Remaining operators from
Take
that
care
squad.
now.
Hunt them down.
Have a good one. Alright then. Boy, I think it's going to need to put me down now.
UAV in this sector.
Oh, the moment I said that, the moment I said I had to put the dog down, he wrapped his tail around my leg.
He went, no. I never said you could do that.
He's so cheeky. He is so cheeky. It's also so weird though, because he knows how to like emotionally manipulate us as his family. He's sat somewhere he's not meant to be sat, and I say off. He'll look at me and give me like the big
Mark
puppy
remaining
eyes,
operators from that
and
squad.
I'll kind of make his
Hunt them
eyebrows
down.
look really, really like
Hostile
this.
UAV overhead.
So his eyes look really big. It's cheeky. Oh, top 5 shows ever. Top 5 shows ever. Okay. I have to say,
Heads up. Fogs
The
incoming.
Boys has to
Visibility
be
will
up
be
there because as a show, on every level, it's like technically brilliant. Character writing wise, plot moving forward wise, visualization, effects, world building, it has to be a top 5 show. I have to say, show that
Hostile
stuck with
UAV in
me.
this sector.
Hellbound. Hellbound for me is a top 5 show. The way it stayed with me, it makes it a top 5 show for me, even though there's only season 1. Season 2 probably going to be coming out in the next
Hostile
2
UAV active.
years or so. Ooh. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, top 5 show. Narendra, can you think of a top 5 show? For me right now, The Boys, technically brilliant. Hellbound, also. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5
Any
shows of all
genre.
time. How I Met Your Mother.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
one of my top 5
I would
shows.
say How I Met Your Mother. I don't really watch sitcoms anymore. When I was a little bit younger, I used to because they were constantly on television. There were certain television channels that just had them on, like hours and hours of the day and in the afternoons, and evenings, and weekends. How I Met Your Mother is one I've watched a lot. Absolutely brilliant. There'll never be anything like it. And I've seen Friends. It doesn't really measure up to
Doesn't,
How I
does
Met
it?
Your Mother. I know people love it. I think it's because they watched it when it was coming out, and at the time it was kind of groundbreaking in the way it was received, and the way the cast sort of came together and clicked. I know for some people they would say that The Big Bang Theory is that for them. I didn't love The Big Bang Theory. It was okay, but How I Met Your Mother is just brilliant on many levels. For characters, story, how they made the most random episodes and made people care about them. Yeah, I would agree with How I Met Your Mother. I'm trying to think. Peach, anyone in the chat? Any suggestions?
Daredevil. I would say Daredevil
Yeah, you're right,
influenced
Daredevil.
a lot in terms of
I would say Daredevil. You're right.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Yeah, Daredevil. That's a good one. Can't think of a fourth. I really can't. Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's a good bet.
It's a good show. Really good show.
Supernatural. I only watched a few episodes of that.
I only watched the first season, and then I couldn't take it. I don't like creepy things. I don't like horror or gore, and there's just a little bit of everything in that I just couldn't take. But the acting was good, and the scoring was nice, and the plot was moving forward sufficiently. I do know it had like 13 seasons, which is absolutely wild. I'm trying to think, what would my fifth show be?
Gas is closing in.
I can't say, but I'm gonna have to put you down now.
I'm just trying to go through like the log of shows and be like,
Yeah, in my
there's
head,
something
I'm trying
that
to go
really
through-
stood out to me.
Ooh,
Assassin's
go
Creed.
on. Off you go. Go on.
Assassin's Creed's not a
Team made it to the safe
TV show,
It's
but
a
it's a
film.
very good game. No, it's a
Yeah.
terrible movie.
I know, but
the
I
movie
remember
was
there was a
atrocious.
film. Was it Michael Fassbender?
He was in it, yeah.
It was Michael Fassbender, yes.
Hostile UAV active.
Was it Eva Green?
Eva Green? No, I don't think
Eva
so.
Green's in
I don't
that.
think so. I'm really
I'm trying to think of the
trying
last
to pick
show.
that out. Pick out some good shows. There's one movie of Assassin's Creed,
Yeah,
yeah.
there is.
Hostile UAV overhead.
I'm trying to think of a television show
Hostile
that's just
UAV in
like
this sector.
absolutely like nothing else. Top 5. Or the ones that we haven't mentioned. I can't really think of one. One more. Not off the top of my head.
You want to get a list up?
I feel like it'd be, if I can't remember off the top of my head, it wouldn't be good enough then.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to blend them together.
It's surprisingly hard to think of some top TV shows. Yeah, it is. There's so much mediocre and bad stuff put out, right?
Yeah, but he's, Beat's just asking for the best. He's saying, what's the best? And I'm trying to contemplate
asking
this.
for the best.
Easy for me to form a list.
Haven't watched many shows that's easy for me to form a list. Go on, what's on your list then? 1 to 5. Or is it just general list rather than numbered? Exactly 1 to 5. Just like 4 to 5.
Severe weather is moving into the area. Visibility will be low. Fire sale active.
I wouldn't say Game of Thrones. That ending just soured everything. Couldn't be Game of Thrones. Oh, Hannibal.
I've not seen that.
Hannibal. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
like gore. I watched it when I was a little bit younger and I could stomach a bit more gore back then. I tried to rewatch it recently and I had to watch it like this because
So it can't be one of your favourites. You can't watch it.
No, I was willing to watch it like this because the acting is incredible, the writing is brilliant, the scoring, the set design, everything just makes perfect sense. But the gore, I have to watch it
Make
like
it
this.
count. Get
But I'm
ready.
willing to do
Search
that
window
because
is
it's
about
that
to
good.
close.
Because it's that fucking good. Yeah, I would have to say Hannibal up there.
Fire sale's over.
Some people would say a Sherlock. I think season 3 let
No,
that
I
down
don't think so.
significantly. Oh, I know it. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Working the rest of that squad.
Oh,
on your
right,
task.
yeah.
Yeah, not Korra.
In later sessions, part 8.
Yeah.
Great start to finish.
Right?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Magnum PI. I've never watched Magnum PI. How many episodes?
A lot.
So many, right? Pete said there's shows I can think of. Most of it turns to shit in later seasons. Hard to think of ones that's great from start to finish. I would say that Avatar Legend of Aang is great from start to finish. Daredevil, they dipped a bit, season 2.
Oh, I've changed my mind.
finish.
Season 2 is great. I rewatched it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, season 2 is really good. Comparatively to all these other shows,
Oh, yeah,
it's shocking how good it is. And I would actually say
For the budget, it's incredible.
season 3 is not as good as I remember it being.
Really?
Yeah. But season 2 is better than what I thought it was before.
Wow!
And season 1 is just incredible
Season
all
1
the way through.
is
Other than the suit.
spectacular.
If they had
Yeah.
got that second season suit and third season suit in season 1, I mean, it would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It would be ridiculous.
I see it. Better Call Saul, number 1. Number 2, Breaking Bad. Number 3, The Boys. Yes. Number 4, Daredevil. 5, either Cobra Kai or Stranger Things. So I have seen 1 season of Stranger Things, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't adore it. But I know that the final season is going to be coming out maybe middle of next year. So maybe then by that point I will have worked my way through season 1 right until season 5 as it ends and see what I think. I know a lot of people love Cobra Kai. They say that it's a really, really great continuation for the story. Yes, before Stranger Things. Yeah, people really love it. I do say I know that they've got some great, strong characterization and character growth in the way they've written Stranger Things. I've heard a lot about it. And like set design, the way they're bringing forward the story is supposedly well thought out. You have all of them. Come on, Levon, tell us yours. Oh, you've watched all of Stranger Things. Okay. Yeah, I would say for us, The Boys, Daredevil, How I Met Your Mother, great from start to finish. There is no bad season of How I Met Your Mother, which is wild.
Well, the finale, but the finale I changed my mind on it, and I'm like, I don't know. We talked about it on the stream before.
Yeah. How I Met Your Mother, Avatar Legend of Aang, Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3. So Book 1's water, Book 2 is earth, Book 3 is fire. Incredible characterization. The way they did this animation, it's spectacular. And despite the fact that it is a kids show, I would rewatch it. I haven't rewatched it on Netflix because they did a remastered version that was put on Netflix, and I don't like the animation now it's been remastered. It looks too smooth. There's something about these older animations like Legend of Aang, and even older ones like The Sword and the Stone from Disney, and some of those classics, that now you can watch them, and it's like, why does this look so smooth? And they've taken out all the sketchings in something like The Sword and the Stone, where that's where the joy and the beauty is, and they've made it all smooth, and it's just weird to watch, so I don't enjoy it. You've watched Stranger Things season 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know 4 was dropped in 2 parts, and a lot of people enjoyed it. I think, who was the actor who played? Was it Vecna in season 4? It was
Which one?
Stranger Things, the bad guy, Vecna. It was Jamie Campbell Bower.
Oh, right.
He had his resurgence moment, and people were like, "Wow, my goodness." They made more shorts in the animation back then. They made more shorts in the animation? They made... I don't know what you mean, Pete.
8. I'll take 8.
8 is not bad. You only put 23rd earlier.
Wow, just roasting me, are you? 23rd? Oh, well, you're 23rd, you shit. That's what you just said.
Look, I didn't say
That's what you just said.
I'm saying that look at your growth. Look at that growth that you've been able to maintain. Oh, I would say, look, we haven't seen the end of Boku no Hero Academia, but the way it's going, it could be up there as
the way Academia is going,
it could be a top 10.
Boku no Hero, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to think of some more.
I think Digimon seasons 1, 2, and 3. They real good stuff. No.
Did you see the intro for the rebooted Thundercats compared to the intro of the 80s? No, I haven't.
No.
Does it look really weird? Has it been all smoothed out?
You have to watch the Continental. The Continental is on Prime, and Pete said it's out now, and they've dropped all 3 episodes.
Oh, they're like mini movies.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Maybe we watch one tonight.
Good.
Yeah, and Levon also watched the Continental as well.
Do you guys recommend it?
Yeah, because John Wick 4 just came out this year, and it was great.
It. We adored John Wick 4.
It's what cinema's about.
Yeah.
Seeing that, just experiencing it, and being an audience of people just being shocked consistently.
I feel like the last time we experienced that was actually Bullet Train. There was a similar level of just shock, joy, just rampant.
Bullet Train was
Vision.
funny because
Yeah.
there weren't actually that many people in the cinema.
Yeah,
So the gasps, you were actually able to pick out the individual people and the groups of people. Like, oh, so you like this type of comedy.
Yeah,
and
this type of humor.
you're a bit weird. It was very, very
It was
specific,
funny.
whereas John Wick was filled with hundreds of people,
People
so
were
you couldn't really
loving
do
it.
it. But that was a weird experience where you were actually able to pick out those moments.
I think we caught, for Bullet Train, we caught the last showing in like all of London.
Yeah,
We
we were
literally,
late.
it was out of cinemas effectively. There was one showing, one random Wednesday midnight, and we were checking, but like, oh, I don't really want to have to go today. Maybe we could go a different day. We looked. No, we couldn't go.
Nowhere across London,
Nowhere in
basically.
London was
Not
showing
in
it.
North or East London, at least.
So we
yeah.
said, okay, I guess we have to go tonight then, because we really want to
Yeah,
go to the cinema.
yeah.
And it was worth it.
Yeah,
It really was.
It was
brilliant.
great cinema experience. One of the best movies of that year, last year. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Highly
Oh,
recommend
Pete,
it, Pete.
really, really
Brilliant.
fun. If you like John Wick, it's like John Wick, but a bit more comedy.
Yeah, they lean into the comedy
Yeah.
a bit more. And the characters a bit...
We did a non-spoilers review of it, so maybe I think it was non-spoilers probably in all
was.
likelihood. So maybe check that out, and I'd suggest you watch it because it's definitely a fun time. It's worth a watch.
Yeah,
I'd watch it again
I would.
happily if
Yeah.
I had it on a streaming service.
In
I'd
fact,
already
we watched
watched
it with our parents again.
We did.
around
Over Christmas,
time,
we watched
and
it, didn't we?
They were laughing their heads
Because we
off.
know what they like.
Yeah,
And they, yeah.
they really, really loved it. I'll add it to my must-see. Thank you. No problem.
There you go. It's one that I hoped after watching it did even better at the box office because I wanted a sequel.
Yeah, really
And
badly.
it's unlikely it'll get one because it made about 240 million on an $80 million budget. So it probably needed to make closer to 300 to be considered a giant success, where they'd definitely greenlight a sequel. But you never know, maybe they'd do it, but I doubt it. And I want it, but I doubt it.
Peach said Cobra Kai is a show where, when I think about it, look back on it, it sounds ridiculous and bad, but when I watch it, I'm having a blast. A lot of people in our life have said that. Cobra Kai
Loads
is
of people
brilliant,
have said
like,
Cobra Kai.
actually brilliant.
Yeah.
Maybe
People have said it's even better than the Karate Kid.
I love it.
Like they've upped what that world was, and it's even better.
That is a wild one. Maybe that's another one we have to add to our must-watch list.
Yeah, we've got a big list. The Bear was also very good.
The Bear, we did enjoy
The
it.
Bear was very good.
It was weird though about The Bear. Loads of people online, within the media, were talking about The Bear and how brilliant The Bear was, but no one personally was talking about The Bear. The media was like, wow.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
No one we knew was talking about The Bear. People weren't making videos about The Bear, but as a story, it was really well done. There was a bit of iffiness at the ending, but I accept that they needed to end it somehow. The acting was spectacular. The directing was brilliant.
Watch Better Call Saul.
Oh,
The acting was brilliant.
silly sausage.
But no one we knew personally was watching The Bear or had even heard of The Bear. We were saying, I was thinking, oh, you have to watch The Bear. We've been watching
What's
it recently.
that?
What's The Bear?
Yeah, that was a really
Like, oh,
weird
it's a show
one. That
about
one.
a chef, and they're like, but it's called The Bear. I'm like, no, like it makes sense.
I'll tell you the thing which actually really hammered that home is because we made a reaction video. Because Nonsense said, they put out a trailer for The Bear. I said,
Season 2.
I'm happy to watch it because we're going to watch the show. But a lot of the people I've talked to haven't seen it, even though when we reviewed it and watched it, we said it's an incredible show. Most people have not seen this show.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if people are going to watch this trailer reaction. It got like the lowest views on a video that we've had in months and months, maybe years.
I think it got like 16 views.
Something silly like that.
And even views
I
where
went,
it's like nonsense sneezing gets like 60 views at least.
that has like a few hundred views
Yeah, I
because
don't know.
it just has how it works.
I don't know why that one has
But-
200 views, but even like our nonsense videos get like 60 views.
Yeah.
Because we've got kind of regular viewers like you guys who will tune in just to hear what we
See
have
what
to
type
say.
of spagwass we're going to say,
But no one was interested in The Bear.
Yeah, it was very surprising.
And yet the media was like, potentially, Emmy award winning, you have to watch this show, it's incredible. But no one was talking about it in real life. It was really odd.
Good work.
I think they were trying to hype it up in the media so people would watch it, and then no one followed through to watch it.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Run. Pete said better. Excuse me. Pete said definitely watch Better Call Saul.
Your squad
Yeah,
mates are
loads of
redeploying.
people love
Well
Better Call
done.
Saul. We've recently watched a film with that actor. Oh, what was the film called?
Movement!
It was The Driver-esque.
Oh, it was Gosling, wasn't it?
No, from Better Call Saul. Guys, in Better Call Saul, we watched that film he was in recently.
Which one?
I haven't watched it, but it's on my list.
I don't want to spoil the film. Give me a second. It's that Bob Odenkirk. Give me a second. What was it?
Oh, Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. It was actually good.
Yeah, it was.
A bit derivative, but it was good.
Yes, I would recommend Nobody just as a film if you want to watch. You've got a little bit of time. Have you seen a Baby something? It wasn't Baby Driver. It was called Nobody. Levon said, "Have you seen Baby Driver?" Narendra has. He loved it. I have not watched Baby Driver. Maybe it's because I don't like driving.
There you go.
Yeah, Nobody. Have you seen it, Pete? Excuse me. Have you seen it, Pete? Have you seen it? We watched it maybe a couple months ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. We really did enjoy it.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Do you want to pick up your friend?
I'm trying.
I don't want to say his name. Is that you telling him? to
I am.
come on? Get in. The zone is. There we go. You're going to pick up your other friend.
That's the aim.
Are they running or are they in a vehicle? Nobody's fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was very much enjoyable. The acting was good. There were a couple of great lines. Why did they leave?
I put him down because he was close to the other guy.
I see.
Breach the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and download their intel before they lock us out.
Another show. I can't think of any.
I'm gonna have to just
Ditch
fly
them.
about.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have a lot of time on this one because it's been partially destroyed.
At some point, they just expire. Basically.
I'm just blipping.
What?
I'm glitching right now. I'm glitching.
I don't like it.
I'm glitching. I glitched again.
Uh-oh.
This ain't good.
Uh-oh.
This is very bad. This is non-stop.
Uh-oh.
Thanos is coming through.
Uh-oh.
Your squad mates is redeploying.
Don't see it. Don't get a lot of free time. But I did.
Have yet to see it. Don't get a lot of free time, but I did watch Equalizer.
Oh, how was Equalizer? Because our parents, we said we'd watch it with them whenever they have time one weekend. So they like watching that stuff as well.
When we watched
Equalizer.
the first Equalizer, guys, my parents, our parents, they were laughing their heads off. They were cheesing. They were grinning, just laughing at all of the deaths. Like, I give you, the death had a level of absurdity and it was fun. They were really having a good time, just laughing. And the thing is, we were in the cinema and everyone else was gasping. Oh my gosh! Oh my! Oh! They were doing that, and my parents were acting like maniacs, just grinning and laughing. It was a wild one. It was a cave, but wraps itself up in
Too quickly at the end.
Okay. See, I don't like that. That feels like you didn't foresee the pacing properly.
From the story point of view,
Yeah.
when they made it.
Yeah, I don't like that. Bruce said most of these shows, movies I have not seen. Hey, maybe add some things to the
Your team is in the
list.
safe zone.
We've added many things to the list that you guys have recommended. The issue is the list. We've only got so many hours a day.
Yep.
So, the chance of us actually getting through the list anytime soon is just, that's not happening.
Difficile.
It's très difficile.
What's your most rewatched movie?
What's your most rewatched movie?
In cinemas or at home?
That's a good question.
Hostile UAV
Because those are two different answers.
In cinemas, it might have been some like Infinity War for you, right?
No, in cinemas it was Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Oh yeah, he watched that film.
I
so
think
many
I saw that
times.
7 times in cinemas.
You gave it 7 times cinema money.
And I brought different people
You
to go
did,
see each
darn.
time.
It was one of those life-changing movies for you, though.
Yeah.
which I understand. You want to share that joy with everyone.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I said cinema would be Guardians. Just in terms of general movies, that's
Something
a
I've
bit
watched
more
and rewatched, watched and
difficult.
rewatched.
The enemy locked us out of their network. You missed your chance.
What are you trying to say? Huh.
7 times. Damn, I guess cinemas are cheap in the UK.
Back then it was cheaper than now, to be fair. It was probably
Yeah,
like
yeah.
£5 a ticket back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So that's like $7.
Yeah.
Maybe $7.50.
Yeah, back
around
then.
there. Oh, even less actually, probably $6.50 actually. Yeah. So definitely cheaper then than now. But in terms of general, it's probably going to be an animated movie, you know, just because
Put them on very
Emperor's
regularly.
New Groove, maybe.
Yeah, we watched that a lot.
Mulan, watched that a
I've
lot.
watched Mulan so many times. I didn't actually put a number to it.
Was a dinosaur nerd in my youth.
Oh, the Lost World.
Wow. Dinosaur nerd.
Hey, that's some good stuff.
Incoming.
Nothing. Can you still remember the names of all the dinosaurs? Like the different types in their Latin and their
Hey, all right,
English?
loved one.
Oh my god, and money.
Lovely to have you
Have a
here,
good
Yvonne.
time. Have as good a time as you can at work.
Make it count.
And
luck.
hopefully see you next week. Or just catch some videos. We make videos every day.
Indeed.
Today might be a bit of a shit show, but we'll make a video
Oh
nonetheless.
yeah, we still need to make a video.
Yeah.
We also need to feed the dog soon.
Yeah, we do need to feed the dog. That's actually bad.
Pressing.
That's bad.
We need to feed the dog very soon. This might have to be
What
one
was
of
the
your
question?
last games.
No movie's gonna make me spend my hard-earned money. Heck, no, it has to be really epic. Guardians 1 was epic.
He loved Guardians.
Come
1.
on.
Team has entered the safe zone.
Classic. Absolute classic Guardians 1.
You know, yeah, I would say it's probably an animated film that I've watched and rewatched many times.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was a kid, I used to watch and rewatch The Little Vampire
Oh,
because
Lord.
we had the VHS, and whenever I was sick, I would sit in my parents' bedroom, and they had this teensy weensy television, really big back, rounded screen that had that static all over it. And whenever I was sick, my mum would be like, lay in bed, rest, bring the fever down, and she'd put on The Little Vampire. And so I watched that over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I think we still have the VHS of that. Not that we even have a videotape player, but
Hostiles dropping into the area.
I think probably that's so familiar. Probably the last time you watched it was years and years ago, right? But if I was to watch that, I would remember probably all the lines. I know they're stored somewhere in the back of my brain. I know it.
Generates Kung Fu Panda 2. Sounds as
Sounds so familiar.
Got armor here.
It's like late 90s, early noughties. It's a kids film. Not animated, it's live action. One of the main actors in it is the gentleman who played Carson in Downton Abbey. I know because when I first watched the first episode of Downton Abbey all these years ago, I was like, oh my goodness, it's the guy from Little Vampire.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That was my favourite reference to that actor. Peter said, in cinemas, I've seen No Way Home and Across the Spider-Verse twice. In general, it's Kung Fu Panda 2. I see that.
Kung Fu Panda, huh?
Kung Fu Panda 2.
I like that,
I've
I
watched
like that.
Ratatouille many
Oh, we
times.
watched Ratatouille a lot. And Kung Fu Panda, actually. Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, seen a lot. Probably 1 more than 2, but 1 a lot.
We watched Ratatouille an abysmal amount of times. Just over and over and over again. He said, oh, okay, I just looked it up, I remember.
I do need you quiet now, okay?
Got a buy station here.
Fingers on lips.
I don't have enough cash. Alright.
Remain. You're nearly done.
Got a buy station here.
Oh, shit. There were 2 of them there.
Learn from the loss. Failure is
I would have got there,
They
either way.
gotcha.
I was trying to get onto the other building. I was like, I'll take him out of a chance.
I have not seen it about you. I don't have 2 hours to waste yet in my life low.
Avatar 2 was actually surprisingly good. It was better than the first one, at least.
It was.
I thought it wasn't going to be that great, but it was better than the first Avatar.
It was definitely was, and the visuals were something to behold. I'll give you. And there was more story. There's just more heart in it.
There was,
I think,
wasn't there?
right? Yeah. I mean, I cried. There was more heart in it. Yeah, it is a long one though. So like, if you don't fancy
Definitely.
it, just don't do it. It's real simple. I think this might have to be one of the last games.
Is this the last game?
I think so.
Is this the last game?
You have to feed the dog.
You have to feed the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
boys.
bad dog ownership there.
We have to be
It's
good
not
dog parents, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he's sleeping, but he needs to eat. Alright.
Yeah, I would say it's that probably. Ratatouille's up there
Ratatouille.
for sure.
Last time.
This is the last game we're gonna play.
This one now?
Yeah.
Alright. Ratatouille. I'm trying to think of a film we watched when we were kids. I could say something like Spider-Man.
What,
Because-
1 or
one.
2?
Because it
With
was-
Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, because
Yeah.
it was just on so much.
Yeah.
When we were kids, I would also say
X-Men 2.
Yeah. X-Men 2 specifically.
On a lot.
That was on so much on television when we were kids.
It was 9 movies in a day. See, that is mad. That is great.
9
Peach, I
films.
respect that.
Your brain must be melting though. That's so
He
much
in the night in
information.
first place. We might be here for another 6 hours.
I don't know whether we can confirm that one, Pete. Pete, I don't know.
No, Ratatouille is not a direct-to-DVD movie.
DVD.
Ratatouille is a good movie. Come on.
Oh, I actually said to Narendra the other day.
You know what? Maybe we should watch Ratatouille tonight.
Yeah.
It was Ratatouille. Oh, yeah.
I said to Narendra the other day, out of nowhere, there was no context. I said, you know, when I think about Ratatouille, I don't understand how they didn't realise, you know, about linguine. And Narendra went, what do you mean about linguine? He said, kids didn't know that it was a pasta. I said, no, that's not what I mean. I don't mean about the kids. I mean, in the story, how did they not know that he was, how did they not realise he was the son when his name was Linguini? Are you telling me people can't
tell you why. Tell you why. Because Ratatouille was based in Paris, in France. The French know nothing about pasta. They know nothing. They had no idea linguine was a pasta.
Stop it.
That's why.
Stop it.
That's why.
It's just so weird how the main bad guy,
I just got it.
the main bad guy in the story is like, Linguini? Linguini is the son? Oh my gosh, it's like, his name is freaking Linguini.
Hey,
What do you
Paris
mean?
is also a dump, to be
It's a dump.
fair. It's a bit of a,
disgusting.
yeah.
I know a lot of people are like, oh no, Paris is stuff. It smells like pee and vomit 24/7. The metro stations are disgusting. The buses are disgusting.
Yeah.
People are just plain rude for no reason. I've been to other places in France and they are nowhere near as snooty. It's really quite foul. Also, there's this thing called like Paris depression syndrome.
Oh, that's why I was getting
You got
so...
them every week, every single week. He's like, I put them in the wrong way. Last time I had to
Yeah, but
remind
I
you.
noticed before,
Right.
but today I
This
guess
time I didn't
notice.
remind you.
I noticed. I'll be like,
Something's wrong.
we came from that direction today. Hey, Bruce, I refute that. The Italians did not steal it from the Chinese.
No, they didn't.
They both had their own different ways of creating pasta and noodles,
Yeah.
and that's how it works. Everyone has their own. It's like the working out to get to the end result is different,
Yeah, and then
but the end result might be similar, you know, but not
similar
the
in
same.
the sense that noodle or pasta.
Yeah.
But shape-wise, very different.
Very different.
Very different. Right. Ratatouille is my fourth favorite animated movie. What's your first three? Kung Fu Panda 2.
First 3.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Kung Fu
that's
Panda 2, I'm sure, is going to be up there. Right? Is Across the Spider-Verse up there for you, Peach?
Marco Polo brought pasta to Italy from China in the 13th century.
Marco Polo brought pasta to Italy from China in 13th century. What was Marco Polo really? Is that the truth of the matter?
I don't know. I don't know if that's the truth. I've read stuff on this. I've looked a lot. I've potentially read that he brought it to China.
Right. Oh, so it's gone both ways.
So it's a bit 6 of these, half a dozen of the others. Like, I don't know
Right,
exactly what the
right.
reality is. It was like 1,000 years ago. So
Marco Polo? Yeah. Yes, it was like 900 years ago.
You can really know for sure,
test.
huh?
Yeah, alright, I'll accept that. Huh. Top 3 animated films of all time. Like, actually favourites.
Kung Fu Panda 2, Kung Fu Panda Into the
Right, so
Spider-Verse.
my guesses were absolutely bang on. You have to give me credit for that, Peach. My guesses were entirely bang on. An animated film that I just really, really loved. I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many animated movies that
There
are
are
great, so it's
many.
not...
It's kind of difficult to say I have what my exact favourite is. You know, when I was younger, I really did like Cars.
Oh, yeah, they're not good.
Stand by.
I was a kid. I
Not
was
as good.
like 8. Now, I have not seen it since I was probably about 10. I don't think I would like it as much. Who was the voice of Lightning McQueen?
Owen Wilson.
It was... Oh! It was Owen Wilson! It was. No, maybe I'll like it more. Thinking about it being Owen Wilson. It's possible. Oh, one film that we watched way too much as a kid was Don't Mess with the Zohan. That's probably one of our most watched films also. Don't Mess with the Zohan and 50 First Dates. 50 First Dates was constantly on in Britain. I'm telling you. Yeah, Owen with the crooked nose. I've got one too. We matched. 50 First Dates, the Adam Sandler film, was constantly on when we were kids. It was like every weekend. It was on the BBC or ITV or Channel 4. I think it was actually on the BBC often. And so it was just always on. So I think I've watched that film an inordinate amount of times. Not because I enjoyed it so much, because it was just on all the time when I was a
Some of
kid.
those Adam Sandler movies are garbage, but
Yeah,
at the
but
same
Zohan is not
time...
one of them.
But then
Zohan
Adam
is a great
Sandler's had a
one.
lot of great movies.
He
as well.
has. He has.
Fifth Element, The Matrix.
The basketball film he recently did on Netflix.
Yeah.
That was really, really enjoyable. Also, Uncut Gems. His performance in that was absolutely spectacular. It's kind of wild because the way people perceive Adam Sandler is him with the funny bone, right? But as a dramatic actor, he really, I guess, showed people who didn't know he had that in his repertoire. Showed how brilliant he is. Pete said, Jurassic Park #1, #2 is Terminator 2, Fifth Element, The Matrix, and Blade 2. What's Fifth Element?
The Fifth Element is...
Hello, Davey!
Hey, Davey's back!
I just have you back, my guy.
Davey, this is the last game, my guy, so hopefully
you did the last
you brought
one.
us the luck here.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Peach also said, I have a collection of Kung Fu Panda merch in my room.
Oh my god, Peach, there's a reason why you came to this channel. It was the Skadoosh itself, wasn't it? It was the Skadoosh.
It was.
Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element.
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis in the Fifth... I've never seen the Fifth Element. I haven't. Is this meant to be like Amsterdam or something? Sounds looking very Dutch.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
Is it not?
Hostile UAV overhead.
Is it a good film, The Fifth Element?
Yeah, it's a good
I'm sure
movie.
it probably is. Yeah, okay.
Indeed.
What is that door there?
Military
There's a door.
You're seeing this door, right, guys? Like the hanging door.
I'm seeing the door. Yeah, it is a good movie, Indy. If you
It's
haven't
good
seen it,
sci-fi.
it's-
Okay. I guess it's on the list. Once again, another one on the list. Oh, you saw him go behind the bar.
He did.
Target down. Both of them.
He's just dodging. He's just running. He's on there.
I don't have a lot of ammo, Indy.
Uh-oh. Your squad is marked. Oh,
This man knows.
just running.
I missed him now. I've lost him. This absolute sack of... Oh, look at that! He got... After all that... Ah! I didn't have enough ammo!
It wasn't him, it was someone else.
Oh, someone else. He went upstairs.
And you... Scumbag! That scumbag!
That wasn't it.
Reasons I stuck around.
Oh,
No one really there.
love it, Pete. Absolutely love it.
Oh, good stuff.
What the door, this man knows.
That wasn't it.
Bruce said Chris Tucker was disgustingly hilarious in The Fifth Element.
Chris Tucker's always hilarious.
He is an incredibly hilarious guy. I thought that was the last game. Have you been respawned?
Yeah, it's not. It's the last. Yeah, but you know the game works, right?
Yeah. You've come back, even though now you're in the gaseous area.
Yeah, because you bloody did me in there. I'm about to get got again.
I did him in? What do you mean I did him in?
I just told you, you did me in.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It was that guy who was hiding downstairs that you didn't see. Oh. Davey said, no, one more. Go on, you can do it. You can do it, Narendra. I believe in you. Everyone on this stream believes in you. You don't know, like, you believe in you.
I don't know if I believe in myself. I don't know if I believe in myself.
Sometimes even when you don't have belief in yourself, having someone else believe in you is enough. You know, their confidence fills you with
Hostile UAV in
confidence.
this sector. Gas inbound.
Possibly. Apparently.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Be advised, part of your team is outside the safe zone.
Do you want us to keep quiet? So that you don't die. Just asking. You asked earlier. We obliged very kindly. Thanks to you guys for also obliging.
I never played Call of Duty.
It's a lot of
Bro,
stress.
that is a very white bathroom.
It's a white sweet, isn't it?
Look at my eyes hurt. Ew. Wait, what was that?
That was a stimulant.
I see.
Tactical stim.
Right, like E.
Well,
Effectively.
yes. To put it bluntly.
I mean, that happened in like World War One and World War Two, didn't it?
Yeah.
How was that? Keep you awake for longer. Have this. Bruce said, I've never played Call of Duty. Me neither. Well, I think I did once when I was like 18. And I did not enjoy it, and I got a bad headache and my nose bled, so I haven't played it since.
Oh, I don't pay for it. No.
Good bit.
I have seen too much shootings in my
Yes.
Oh, damn. Well, I can do it,
I
yeah.
see. Right.
No, I don't pay for it. I only play the free version.
He's smart like that. He's cheap like that, in the good way though, you know? You have to be careful what you're willing to pay for.
Yeah.
And if there is a free version,
Reinforcements inbound.
I pay for it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's alright.
Fire sale is active. Buy station
Fire
prices
sale
are adjusted.
sorted. Visit buy stations for discounts. You're not going to be buying anything though.
I'll buy them back.
Buy them back.
$70 some of them.
Yeah, it's very expensive, actually.
$70?
Your squad mate is redeploying.
Yeah, it
Well
can
done.
be very
Not it.
expensive.
Hostile UAV over
That
there.
is not it. I think this one's going to have to be the last one, boys.
Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
$70 feed me for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 70
Yeah,
70
a lot.
buckaroonies is a lot of money.
Prices are back to normal.
Hostile UAV in
Do a
this
lot
sector.
more with that.
Woo!
Bless you. Bless you.
Hee-hee!
Hostiles dropping into the
Honestly.
area.
Tell me, Mario,
He seems like that. He
hee-hee!
seems like that, and then he complains, oh, my throat's all gone. I don't know where I threw my throat out. But then he sneezes like that. And he turns to me with question marks in his eyes. I don't know where. I don't know where that happened. Jackbox stream someday. Is that the game? Jackbox? Or is that something on Call of Duty? Narendra?
Huh?
Jackbox stream someday, is what Peach asked.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Is this a bakery? Oh, wow, it's a bakery! I can't even ever disappointing. Yup. It's a game you can play with viewers too. Wow, that's kind of wild.
It's like a party game.
It's possible, it's like a party
Your
game.
squad mate's back on station.
It's possible.
Good work.
Oh, your teammate redeployed. It's not impossible, Peach. Rule it out.
Marking enemy.
From the top of the building. Oh, just... Oh, damn.
Hostile UAV active.
Can we get their loot? Yes. People up there.
Huh?
Oh, I thought there were people up there. Don't know what I
Hostile
saw.
UAV in this
Seen
sector.
things.
Most games are $70 these days. ESP new one Spider-Man
Most
deal
games are
$70.
70.
Yeah, the Spider-Man game was $70 as well.
Yeah. The thing is, for a game like that, we're willing to pay it because we know the first one is so good.
Yeah.
We know how much he enjoyed the first one the first time he played it by himself on the PS4 a couple of years ago. And then how much I have enjoyed and we have enjoyed playing the PS5 version on stream with you guys. It is expensive, but we've gained so much from it. And also with the DLCs for the PS5 version, they were so much fun. They were really
Gas moving in.
wow, yeah, there is. The PS5 DLCs were so much fun. And because it was such a great game, it's a 10 out of 10 game, we're willing to pay that to get the second one to play on stream with you guys. Right? So, next week, the week after, we will be streaming that. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. You can see our mad skills. Narendra's got more mad skills than I do. I'm just gonna say.
Took me 1 year to get it.
I can't watch. Took you 1 year to get it, Davey. Hey, sometimes you need to ponder these things. To figure out whether you really want it or not. Whether you think it's actually going to be a good addition.
Only
Right?
25 remain.
It's not always an immediate thing. Perhaps it's better to ponder it for a little bit longer than make impulse buys.
Underwater murder. Person tells
Underwater.
Good man.
Oh, yeah. Very nice beat. He's just deading people underwater left, right, and centre, isn't he?
You got me that time. Well,
Place.
We lost that
that's
one.
what... Hey, if you take away the 0, then we can bust.
Sure.
10, take away the 0, that's bust.
You're right.
Then we can bust, baby, let's go.
Wow, that noise just woke up the dog.
Let's
Definitely.
go. Look at that. See, that's alright.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to take that as a pseudo W.
You're absolutely right, Pete. The way you were deading people in the water.
Yeah.
76 knocked the grab, sorry.
470.
Woo!
That sounds high.
I think I'm level like 16.
Whoa, that's super high.
I'm
My
pretty low.
guy.
I'm not even 45 to play ranked play.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting back to the basics with it,
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
trying to float. I don't think I can dive
through,
or swim
yeah.
properly yet. Yeah. Well, it's what it is, guys. We have to take the W's where we can, and today we got no W's. Last week we got no W's. The week before, we got no W's. But the W's will come eventually.
It's true, and I would say we did get W's because you guys spent time with us. I consider that
Different
W.
type of W.
All
Different
right.
type. Emotional W, that
All
was,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Interactive W, but
Yeah.
not hard numbers W.
I see.
Didn't get that W.
I see.
Yeah.
I hear what you're doing.
www.loser.com. That's me. That's me. Lots of W's.
All right, he said it, not me.
But it finished off with the loser. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. It took you 5 months to get there.
Wow.
Hey, it takes a lot. It does. It's non-stop. Once you're in and you're playing consistently, you just have this urge to just be like, I'm not having not winning. I'm not having. You finish second and you think, nah.
That's why there's
I'm coming
level of
back.
competition, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Smart.
That's the thing. Coming 10th is like, well, I came 10th.
But when you get
you
close
finish
up there,
second, third, fourth, you have this feeling of, shit, I'm going again. I'm fighting once more. I'm getting back into the war.
Right.
Yeah.
Understood.
It's if you're such a deep loser like me, it doesn't even matter. You come 10th, 9th, 23rd. But 23rd might be, no, this is too embarrassing. We have to go again.
Maybe.
Yeah. But guys, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks
We
for
will
joining us.
see you next week, potentially with back to Spider-Man, back to Miles Morales, probably.
I see it.
And swinging about New York for a few hours next weekend. So enjoy your weekend. Don't go too hard, but go hard enough, like a rock, like a rod, you know, like yeah, you know.
At least I can make him laugh.
All right. Enjoy yourselves.
You all have a good one.
Have a good one, guys. Have a good one.
What's the word, Nonsense? What is the word?
The word is skadoosh.